It's starting at €10 for a day ticket, 25 for all 3 days. You'll even be here on my birthday on the 24th of March.
Yeah, it's a nice location. Malta's a lovely place. I think you should fly in if you're not here already. If you're not here already, what are you doing? This is the vibe. And it's going to be nice vibes for the finals as well.
And apparently, according to the website, free t-shirt included.
Wow.
So at €25 and a t-shirt, like that's
how much
basically
€10.
the t-shirt.
Yeah, you're basically paying for the t-shirt at that point.
Yeah.
And you get to watch Counter-Strike.
We'll
So
pay
you get to
you
be
to
here
come.
on Harry's birthday.
Hugo, you ever paid someone to come before?
No.
Okay, well,
Here we go. Let's get into this game,
a feature of
shall
today.
we? FURIA taking on the Movistar Riders.
Indeed, I heard that. We're going into a B play, it seems. 4 CTs strong at the banana, and they're waiting for this push. Drop with a tap, and he's faking for his teammate and sandbags. This is really sold well. No one's going to clear this. Safe even gets a last bullet shot. Oh, they go for it. He still takes one more. How do FURIA trade so well?
Yeah, they do check in the end. And now Kesserado at the bottom of banana. There's one player in the site, and it's Art. Often one of the most important and integral players in this position. We'll see what he's not seeing anything. They just slipped through. They're just going CT.
The expectation is that Art won't be here, but you know, when you see 3, why not expect 4? Movistar Riders do the ring around the Rosie and the roundabout back to A, and Art's wondering, where are they?
He's not going to get that answer until now. The ball will be planted, and they'll realize.
Really good play. Really good realization that they could go through that smoke. 2v2 kit smoke for FURIA, but they're separated. Going to try and group up in middle. Strength in numbers, but Movistar Riders have a crossfire. They have a PT-50, and they have the plant.
Yeah, they do. And the kit here for Art certainly will be a factor in how long they can take to get back into this one. Movistar Riders sitting down inside of the pit as mopoz looking for that first fight. Nothing coming his way. They're taking the time here. Kesserado finally lands the headshot. It's all on Martinez inside of the site. The time is ticking. Art has the kill. He gets onto it. And the knife to close the pistol.
Well, that's one way to open it. And look at who you knifed as well. It wasn't just anyone. You know, you immediately get in FURIA's head with that round there. Little 1v2 from Martinez featuring the knife kill. He's the guy you'd want to get it as well. You love the cash injection. You love the round win. Art stabbed in the back. And a pistol round found for the Riders.
And Art, he's obviously going to force buy. He's going to call for the investment to come in right away, Harry. The double scouts, the MP9s, the 5.7. Still a shot at winning this one for FURIA. 3 MAC-10s from Movistar Riders. It's not like their buy is that much superior.
Yeah, a lot of teams don't buy up second round CT as much anymore, but this is a great map to do it. You can get those smokes in, cycle them, and FURIA have held them for a few seconds already, so as long as they can actually get them in time, this could delay things, but Movistar Riders don't look like they want to stop anytime soon. Sending it round Archway. Safe needs that kill, and he can't get it. Couldn't even hit a tag as the Spaniards come around the corner into Art.
Well, Art is winning, and Davichi jumps over the scope. There's nothing Art can do about this. mopoz comes in too, and it's Movistar Riders with an easy take to the A site in the end, forcing FURIA into the save call on the B-bomb site.
They do look ready to go, Harry. They do look raring to go. Do the Movistar Riders ready to take on FURIA, who certainly could fall in this series, right? Don't get me wrong. Heavy favorites have a lot to prove here in the group stage after a disappointing Katowice. And talk of disappointing, well, that's been the results ever since Cologne for Movistar Riders. It's all we've been talking about. Finally starting to pick up some steam here, some series in their pocket, taking down complexity, and there's more scalps to find for the Spanish.
Moses was saying to him and Maui earlier today, seeing the Movistar Riders behind stage, warming up and doing jumping jacks, doing things like that. That was actually a feature last week too. They played another competition, I think it was 2 weeks ago at this point.
Yeah.
And they were actually doing, they were doing jumping jacks there, warming up. It seems to be a new feature of the Movistar Riders coming into this year.
That's good. Get the blood flowing, you know, get moving. At the end of the day, we are just all meat machines.
Meat machines full of water.
We're meat machines full of water, full of blood, and full of whatever you want to put in there.
What's this turning into?
What are you
I'm a meat
full of,
machine.
Harry?
I'm full of monster energy.
All right.
You're a monster.
Some would say.
Full of monster juice.
We'll have to find out later. We'll have to see how I do.
I feel like I put on like the wrong podcast right now. We're just a bunch of meat machines.
We're a meat machine. Have you ever seen a gorilla tear a man's face off? No.
Where did that go?
All right. Take us away, Harry.
Yeah, we're right back in with another round. Funny how that happens, isn't it?
They just keep coming.
The rounds just keep on rolling up.
Flash over the top of the half wall, and top banana belongs to the Movistar Riders. They've got this control. They're up against these, you know, a handful of saved weapons from Furia's force in the second. But it's not a lot. It's not nothing to write home about here for Furia. They had a bit of a triple B lean early out of the gate. That starts to get dismantled now, what with this B play falling silent. So they move into the more standard 3-2 here.
I've got whiplash of how we've gone from the Gorillas to
Great
a serious
band,
round. Yeah, that is a great
To
band.
what?
To a serious round.
Oh yeah, you know, we got to pick it up sometimes.
This is going to be a very serious round. Look how slow Movistar Riders are playing right here.
Yeah, they really don't want to get eco'd. I can't blame them, to be honest, but it should be fine, right? No one's ever won a round like this, save for the scout. Davi G running him down, and he's jumping around every single corner as well. These are clean executes from Movistar, getting a lot of control. Boom. Nothing you can do about that save. mopoz has even picked B. They could go back if they want. They could funnel Arch, but they've already wrapped A. Why overcomplicate it? 20 seconds, get that plant. Furia are gambling B themselves, and mopoz is here to make some money. Good check.
Ooh.
Very good check.
Good check indeed, but quick kill from Yuri. Furia still not really doing much about this. Safe is...
Oh, he's dead.
I don't know, Hugo.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. You're right. And now it's just Art and Yuri. Left alone. Smoking now CT spawn. Alex. Not seeing much there, Hugo.
No, that's correct. There's not a lot to see, Dinko, with a smoke in your face.
Just a grey old smoke.
That's the color of them. That's how they come. Maybe you could buy different colored smokes, right?
What's your favorite color of smoke, Harry?
I mean, most smoke is kind of a similar color. Probably, I don't know, I think it would be cool having different colored smokes. Like ever so slightly different colors, maybe.
You could sell them.
For like, yeah, I don't know, like a red smoke would be sick.
Skins, you know, buy a red smoke, buy a green smoke, buy a smoke.
I only buy big smoke, that's me.
Yeah, Harry just cocked the blaster as well when he said that.
Yeah.
That you feel cool. You have to make the noise, it does
cool.
it for you.
Bang!
3-0, this is a big rifle
back
round
in with
now.
the fight. Yeah. Look,
All right, interrupt me, I'm setting it
Martinez
up. I'm making
even
this
has the
interesting.
AWP.
Oh, and would you believe it, Martinez, he's got the AWP, but so does Safe. 2 AWPs.
Safe
in
has an
one round.
AWP, and so does Martinez.
I've heard that, yeah.
It's a battle of 2 ops.
Good grenades down middle for Furia. They've lit up the Riders. Ooh, little spot for OK Serato. He goes back. And we're going to have a bit of an AXX here, take some mid-control. Meanwhile, Furia have all of Banana, and they're being very loud about it. They're making Movistar know, yes, we are here. We are right beside you. But Art has peeled back to the site. Safe has rotated in with the AWP, and Movistar are getting ready, as we said, to XXA.
Ooh, smoke down over at long, but they don't look committed here. They're still kind of doting on this banana control. They like the way it looks. They like the way it sounds. Safe is here to make them regret that.
He likes the way it feels.
Yeah, but still good for that first. Movistar lose a bit of the pacing here. They have a man over towards Boiler, who's knocked out of the round. Flash in, Safe blind again. They get this top banana control, but they've got 30 seconds to make something happen here. They're running out of time, especially with this decision to go back. They're hoping that showing presence at the 30-second mark over towards B would have shuffled around this setup a little bit, but that's not the case.
Are they really going for this?
Look
With
at the
15
time.
seconds, it looks like a save, but they're actually walking out middle right now. Yuri can win the round, and he will do so. That kill sends him out, thank goodness. I guess they realize the MAC-10 is not worth the save, and so they will walk away. Furia on the board with 5 alive. They didn't even use all their nades, boys. That was a nice,
that felt too easy for
round
Furia.
for Furia.
Yeah, got a bunch of easy fights coming their way. Movistar Riders offering them up. This was the first. Walking into Banana. Safe had a good angle. The flash came a little bit too late, and it was an easy pick for him. And then that Boiler extension just ill-advised, really.
They made Movistar super paranoid about that banana push by Art going all the way to logs and spamming the MP9. Then he goes back to B, swaps with the AWP. And so the intention of Movistar is like, okay, we got to clear close banana before we do anything, even if we're going to end A, which still seemed like what they wanted. They go to clear close banana. Of course, there's an AWP. Nice little bait, a setup for FURIA. It works wonders. Movistar now coming back in with the goods.
Yeah, we got the AWP making its appearance again. Either side going to get to don it. Safe doesn't really have a spawn for anywhere, so I assume he's going to be a little more passive with that AWP. He has thrown in that top mid smoke, the one that lets you peek on down into ult. So he's got that play available to him, but he's not going to look to use it. It's just the threat of the smoke.
Yeah.
It's going to be enough for FURIA here.
FURIA started 3B, and they're also aggressive in the apartments. Yuri, oh, he goes down. Now this makes the defense super weak right now for FURIA. The boost over the top does not work out for Art. And look at this, look how much control they've just lost immediately with the first 2 moves.
Now they can just gung-ho into that site, but this should be a kill for AWP. Oh, no, Safe moves! He still hits it, mobile. They're coming his way. Flick down for Safe, 2 shots connect. He's got more to do.
Oh, he seems
aware.
aware.
That wall by that would have been ridiculous.
A little too late now. 2 shots left in that AWP. Over at long, Alex traded after the first, and Safe still a threat up in the apartments.
A little bit of a gap for Safe to play with here. Martinez is going to throw the Molotov up, and this should negate the problem of Safe for the time being. Now you've got to let Drop activate with the rifle. He'll come out of the libraries, pushed up relatively close to the site now. No commitment to the plant just yet. They're letting FURIA make that first move, but finally the plant starts to come in. It's locked in, and Drop is close to the smoke, close to the AWP. And he's in a really strong position right now. He should overrun this AWP, no problem! But Martinez with the no-scope, and Safe falls off the balcony.
That was a 3v5 just about to be won by FURIA, but Movistar, I love the slowdown in the pre and post plant. They wait patiently, they force FURIA to pick their positions, and then that plant and a no-scope wins them the round.
Martinez is pretty sick.
Yeah, he's hitting some shots
It's pretty crazy that you have to replace some Pius and you find an AWPer that isn't much of a downgrade at all, really, when you pick up Martinez. It's pretty insane that they found the Spanish AWPer at this level again.
We'll have to see how deep he can truly go in this tournament, but if they take a notch down off FURIA, that would be impressive. That would be one way to start. And FURIA that know they have a lot to prove. Even more so going into Paris, considering now Gary is able to stand behind the boys. He's able to be involved.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this is going to be a big year for FURIA, or at least it can be. But will they make it so? Will they manifest that reality?
Yeah, I think it's more like it has to be a big year, right? Not so much that it will be. Obviously, you know, all the other kind of BR teams having made some sort of change moving forward. FURIA were the exception to that rule. And so they've got to show why. B-push coming down the pipeline for Movistar. A one and done for Art. Drop, falls, smoke spam. Case Dorato.
He always finds a
way. For FURIA, trying to save the day here. He's tipped the scales to FURIA's favor. Smoked off in CT, but it does give him that way out at least. It gets him out of that weird spot with the Molotov behind him. And now they have to poise, win this out in the 3v2.
It's crazy how CSGO always finds a way back into the round. I think Yankee was just mentioning that on the sofa earlier. He just forces FURIA into winnable positions. But Martinez, once you've got this AWP behind the new box, it's really hard to flush him out.
Good.
Hits the first on CSGO. And now the chances of FURIA picking up this round are slim to none, and so they're going to get out of there. Use that smoke to CT to cross on over. And at least they're allowed that nearly. But the P250 through the smoke. Okay, Martinez, he's had a great start, 5-0.
As a T-side AWP Inferno.
That's stupid, man.
That's like, stupid, yeah.
Imagine being Yuri there. You're not even trying to win the round.
You're just trying to get away.
Save, you're trying to leave.
That save
You're not
never
like spamming.
It never does, yeah.
Normally it doesn't work because they don't have a smoke left. Like FURIA had the way out. Like there's literally no accounting for that.
He did fire through, but yeah, I agree. It's still a complete BS kill. Martinez is going to be very happy with that one, reducing it to, well, I was going to say only one gun, but Art has force bought into this round. He's... Wait, where'd he get it from?
Ooh. They throw Safe over the run boost in middle. And he's going to stick around the apartments, and the AWP does get a little bit more aggressive in a round like this, where you've only got one rifle, one AWP. Not a lot to play with here for FURIA. And Safe doesn't get anything from his early play towards apartments, so he's going to drop back.
Yeah, I think, one of the toughest things for FURIA is, unlike a team like Heroic, when we saw them yesterday, they weren't feeling like they were playing their best CS, but they have like kind of a tiered game plan, like we were saying, like your B game, your C game, that's what you bring out, right? And so they find ways to stay consistent. I think FURIA often rely on like everyone being in good form for it to work, right? And so in this one, we have a bit of a slow start. Guys like Art and Drop getting bullied over towards B. Doesn't bode well for him. Yuri in at the graveyard, getting away with a lot of damage from this position, staying alive because Molly can't go off, so they can't pressure him properly yet, but they will spam him out. Safe moves in, but they're already in the pit, up and over. And now in with the round. There shouldn't be a way back into this FURIA.
Safe had to commit to an angle. He was just looking all over the place. When you know they're dropping out pit, you've already heard them fall out Bauk. I think he just needed to commit to either trying to fight Bauk, he could have backed off to do that, or committing towards the pit side. And he's just like flicking left and right. You're never going to hit that shot. So that was the only way back in. Very nice stall from Yuri, but this round's done.
Yeah, they're hanging around the side at the moment. Looking to take a kill or two on the way out.
Save is kind of important, though, for Art, because he forced into this round. So it's,
he doesn't have a lot.
The M4.
Yeah, no cash left over here.
Oh, he could get killed at the end. I mean, it goes both ways, but the kill is way more valuable for Movistar to find. So, yeah, he will survive. But Movistar Riders, they're not surviving, Dinko. They are thriving.
Yeah, they really are. It's great to see them play so well, considering how tough the last sort of months have been for them since the summer of 2022. It's just been downhill completely, and I would say this is the
summer of 22. Go on.
That's a great song, Hugo.
Thanks.
I enjoyed that one. But yeah, we're looking back at the summer of 22, as Hugo so rightfully put it. And Movistar Riders are on top of the world. Everything was going right for them, and then their summer love, their crush, their summer romance leaves them, just crushes them for someone better.
Wow.
It wasn't,
Now they've got to rebuild. They had to go find themselves. They went back to the pits of despair.
Yeah, did a bit of like soul searching along the way, rediscovered
soul
themselves.
searching.
Soul searching.
Soul searching.
They went backpacking and
they
found themselves in the fields.
In the fields of wheat.
And
naughty Movistar Riders, but they're back.
It wasn't. That's the thing. I want to also like try and shift the narrative a little bit because Sunpies is sick, no doubt about it. But it wasn't just him who left; it was Deaths as well. They made a couple of changes,
but also
soon after.
With Sunpies leaving, it's not just you're missing out on AWPer, you're missing out on the calling that he did too, right? And the direction the team.
But you do wonder what Deaths would have added in that instance as well.
X factor, it's just mental sometimes. I think
because this team really fell off. I think it's as you're framing, they really fell off for a long time. So that's why we frame them coming into this event as like, oh, this is their Super Bowl. Like if they take a win here, they'll be very happy. They already took a very legit win with the context of what Complexity did back in Katowice. So any more is just fantastic. And right now they are looking like they're playing good CS. Love that flashbang through the smoke. They are not afraid to beat FURIA at their own game. 4v4 here, they could exec.
Art's pretty lucky to get away with at least one there. I thought he was about to just get nothing from that position. And Kestrado sets him up with a flash, goes right through, and gets only one. Martinez with a follow-up kill, 6-0 now.
Yeah, smoke on Coffin as well. They're just going to move through, try and find Drop hiding out a quad, but we've seen so many B-stacks already for FURIA, and they wallbang him out through blue.
What a way to clear it out. You throw the nades in, you wallbang, everything works out perfectly just to remove that new box player. And Movistar Riders, they are well prepped coming into this Inferno game. They know a lot of the setups that FURIA have been running. Like even on the A zone they've been coming in, they just seem to be completely honed in on the setups that they've got and the positions that they're running. Movistar Riders with no issues at the moment on this T side. And I think the narrative we were going with and the framing we were using is Movistar Riders coming into this might struggle with the playstyle of FURIA. Well, right now it's FURIA that are struggling with the playstyle of Movistar Riders.
Completely true. And I think we enter an enigma in the second map of Anubis, right? Like, yeah, we've seen it for FURIA. They've lent into a couple of times, won one, lost one. But it was that elimination game against IHC that they floated it for a third map, and they got eliminated off that. So, it's scary. It's certainly scary if you're unproven on that map. And yeah, it goes both ways. But I think if anyone was well prepped in this game right now, it's looking to be Movistar. That's such a great combo,
so
isn't
stupid, isn't it?
Dear oh dear, what a start to the game. 7-1 T-side Inferno on their map pick. Double orb now for FURIA. Desperate times, eh, Harry?
Yeah, you know, they like moving onto the double orb when times get tough. Often it can prove to be a solution for this FURIA squad. So let's see what they want to do with it. Art obviously going to be the guy donning that alongside Safe. I think it's kind of funny because while this team was, you know, struggling to field an AWPer, you know, all that while ago before we had Safe move into this team, back during the whole kind of, I'm talking like post-Henny departure, you had like Junior come through the ranks, you had Art AWPing in there for a while, we had guys like Honda stepping in. You know, one of the comments from Gary was that he doesn't actually like how FURIA play when Art was AWPing back then. I feel like over time, that is... you know, maybe changed somewhat, right? They still
Main
like
AWPing.
to go for... Yeah, I do think, that's the distinguishment,
even when
right?
Henny was nuts, Art was still second AWPing when they had the money.
Speaking of nuts, here they come. Two of them right into Casterado. Only just cracks them right open. Now Safe in middle. Cuts off the bomb from supplying up with his teammates. Now just sausoL and Alex left alone. We can call this one pretty much done.
Yeah, and, you know, in terms of replacing that main orb, Safe has had some excellent games, hasn't he, here? Or at least that one against Imperial. He
good
really,
start. Good
start. He really proved himself.
I think the player that I've been most impressed by is mopoz in this tournament because I think he was really important for the Movistar Riders' success when they were kind of in that summer period too. His aggressive plays, sometimes they can make him look a little silly and it can cost him a lot. It puts him in 4v5s a lot of the time. But when it's working, it's pretty much the key to success for Movistar a lot of the time. He's their highest rated player coming in here at a 1.23 rating in this tournament so far. And his average of the last sort of 6 months is about 0.8, sometimes even below that at 0.7. So we're looking at really rough performances for him for a long time, and now we're just seeing this elevation when he's back to land.
There's something to be said about, you know, teams that are on the grind that play so many games, because like you can meme on Movistar if you want, if you've looked at their recent results, but this is the Super Bowl for these guys. They come here, they're coming in very well prepped. You know, they've got a lot of tricks in their pocket to win rounds, and I think they're very hungry when you put them on LAN all together in the same environment. It's for example, why teams like, you know, you could make the BNE comparison. Like this team, we don't see them online. They've talked about how they don't like playing online matches. They have their fun together when they're in a room, when they're screaming, when they're getting their opponents' heads, when they're hyping each other up. That's where they do their best work. So I think, you know, all that prep, all that practice, all that gameplay, even if you're not enjoying it as much, it all pays off when you come to LAN.
And just think from the human element, how disappointing the drop-off of excitement and motivation you would have when you go from playing a semi-final at a tournament like Cologne to playing ESL Premiership, Iberia, or whatever it is.
I mean, you said it, but, you know, XYZ would have worked.
Yeah. You know, the drop-off is definitely going to feel disappointing.
With that, actually, the point I didn't make in that sentence was like, you're playing better teams, you're going to play to a higher level. Like, it elevates everything. It elevates your own play. You realize you can't play as loose. You've got to be more prepared. You've got to play to a higher level. And so, yeah, everyone often does. Or they get stomped, you know, but right now that's not happening. Movistar are answering the call. We've got an AWP head-to-head here on short. If Safe goes into the angle, it's dangerous. He's going to get flashed off for a rifle. Not a very good flash, I'll say that. Safe looks for a second, takes a tag, but he's low as well.
Yeah, they trade the damage there. Safe tried to re-aggro in. Alex is in graveyard right now, so that's a little weird.
Oh my
God.
God.
Top mid, low ammo. But sausoL holds the line, and now just Casterado in the clutch. 1v2. Clutching is this guy's specialty.
True.
So don't count him out of the round just yet. Re-smoking his way at Moto. That might decide the outcome for him here.
He has time to go round. He has time to look at it on short, but that's the issue. As soon as he gets to short, he's got to be very quick and decisive if he wants to actually attempt this round. It's going to cut so much of the clock off. You can see it's almost half ticked already, and he's scared of pit. He's scared of apps for good reason.
He's got a lot of utility, though, so he's going to throw that Molotov into the pit. No one's going to come out with it, so that could have been a 1v1 fight. But now he'll smoke off the pit. He's paranoid about it, but there's not a single player in there. And yeah, that re-smoke really costs him all the time he needs. So he's just going to grab the AWP, slip away, and no clutch this time for Casterado.
A very important re-smoke on the short side, on the long side. And what a triple kill for sausoL as well. Someone we've not talked about a whole lot. Obviously joined this team similar time to Martinez and, you know, replacing Dets. And yeah, steps up big there. Gets that double kill on short after they go hunting for the AWP. Movistar, they've got all the tricks in the book right now. They are playing both sides. And they're even getting rushed down banana in that round, but they're all ready for it, man. Some screaming going out as well.
Yeah, Movistar, they've got 8 rounds on the T side already, so they're feeling really comfortable enough to get loud. But I've seen the Movistar Riders over the last few weeks get big leads and choke it away. I've seen it too many times for it to feel super confident, and I know FURIA are a team that can always get back into games.
And I think a lot of teams, if you're in this position, you scream, and you're being BME, it's only going to egg the other team on. You see players like Simple, like when people talk smack to Simple, he gets better, notably. You say it kicks you into 5th gear, you realize what's on the line. So I think FURIA are definitely a team that fall into that category as well. You don't want to poke the beast, because the beast will hunt you down.
Well, there's an Art opening kill coming in, so an advantage picked up for FURIA to play with in round 11. Top mid control taken for Movistar Riders, but banana control is fully on the FURIA side. Martinez nearly changed that with one shot through the smoke.
And now very slow default, but they've got to retake banana.
Oh, yeah, Art's got to be careful here, though, right? Solely alone over towards B. He doesn't want to run the risk of going down, especially not when he's still got this Molotov to slow down a B play if it looks to come through. They're going to start to take banana now. At some point, probably as we approach the 30-second mark, FURIA are going to re-aggro into top mid. It actually looks like Drop's already kind of taken a bit of a line there. And so that gives them the info that Movistar don't have this top mid control, right? That's why you see Safe has just rotated around to reinforce this B site. And now Drop's doing the exact same. FURIA got that info. They know where this play's coming in. The molly splits Movistar in half, sends Davy into his death.
Mark's looking at the fire, just wondering how it spread to it, but Drop goes swinging through. Alex wins the fight, but it's the time. The bomb is down, and Martinez may hit a no-scope, but he has to run away because there's no chance at winning this round. They're wrapping him up banana too. They're putting pressure on the Spanish AWPer, and
he's fine.
He's got the AWP into the neck. So time cuts the Movistar Riders short.
Nice B-hold for FURIA. The key there was the utility, right? They had a molly held, ready to go, and as soon as you see that first player come through, you hear the util pop and you get it, and as you said, it splits the push in half. I think there was even a nade in CT from Safe that did further damage, and yeah, Movistar, no time to dilly-dally there. They had to respect the molly, but they couldn't recommit.
And honestly, you know, if you want to talk about it, that was just a well-played FURIA round, right? It kind of gets into like the mid-round there, and the reason why that all shapes up and it all comes together critically is that re-aggro with 4 players over towards A. You know, as you kind of get towards like the conclusion of the round, you're in that final 30-second period. They gather the info with Drop over at long. He calls guys, mid's clear, Safe leaves, Drop leaves. Suddenly you're 3 over towards B, and the hold gets that much easier for guys like Art, especially with Safe landing a good bit of damage through that smoke.
Yeah, Gary trying to hype the troops up, get them back in this game. They can certainly find 7, and we know FURIA's T-sides can be rambunctious at times, maybe to their benefit in a matchup like this.
Yeah, indubitably.
Indubitably, indeed. Art, you know, he found that opener and he backed out last round, so let's see if he can find more success in these opening duels.
Duels.
I challenge thee to a duel.
Give me Stewie Griffin saying duels.
Stewie Griffin, would you like... Brian, would you like to duel me? Excellent. Wait, that's Smithers, isn't it?
Well, it could have been anything, really.
No, Mr. Burns is the one that says eggs.
Excellent. Stewie Griffin here. Brian, Lewis, Martinez, mopoz.
All right.
Alex, the fat man.
Oh, don't talk about me like that.
No.
Hey, there you go.
No, Harry. Love yourself.
No, well, I mean, it was just the joke, and now it feels real because y'all are making it real.
Yeah, I mean...
Anyway. How could you say that? Right, look at this. Bit of util up in the top mid. Long is smoked. sausoL's trying to sell this fake. keeping 3 over towards A means Art and Drop have got to hold the B site between the two of them. They get both openers. Oh, Drop even adds another to the tally, and that's a save call, Movistar. It's a non-starter of a round there.
Yeah, Furia feels so confident in their B hold, and that was a pretty whack exec for Movistar. Not enough mollies, and I mean, 2 players don't even commit. It's fine for mopoz to be at the back with the AWP, but sausoL not even attempting that. It's not like Furia did much to stop it in terms of util either. They had a smoke down. Movistar don't even get a kill. See a lot of players coming through that coffin smoke nowadays.
Give me a what the deuce in Stewie.
It's been a while. Well, how does he say it? Like, just you want the words?
Just
or
say what the deuce.
What the deuce.
There you go. That works.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like a Stewie Griffin crossover with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Now do Stewie 2K. Can you do that one? Can you do all the Stewies, or is it just Stewie
Is there a
Griffin?
classic Stewie quote? Is there a famous Stewie quote? Give me one.
What's up, bitch?
What's up,
There
bitch?
we go. Why do I
Yeah.
need to do it? You got it. That's fine.
Oh,
Martinez!
Loves that opener.
Hey guys, your casting duo just arrived in the building. Exertion and throws
Oh,
it back
the
in.
boys, they're back.
Yeah, they are keen to do some more.
Yeah, I think
And I think
JVC was
everyone's
also-
keen to hear from them.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke in the pit, Yuri. There's one. Davi G on the receiving end, but hello,
love
mopoz,
that.
you madman.
Mad.
He's just so mental.
Oh, he's hiding.
Loco.
He's hiding in the pit, is he? Well, it would be a shame if someone went in and hid with him. mopoz just runs at the guy.
What's the saying, Harry?
You can't beat him, join him.
Yeah,
That
that's
works.
one of the sayings. He's not stuck in here with me. I'm stuck in here with you.
Yeah, that's nearly it.
I always get that wrong.
You're not stuck in here with me. Wait.
No,
I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Right, there you go. We nailed it. It took like four run-ups there,
Yeah.
but we do get it eventually.
We'll probably get it right every time from now on.
Almost certainly. And mopoz, like you said, he was stuck in there with them. And it's a great job. They're all in the pit together now. And they're all surviving.
What an opener. Bloody fantastic.
Look at that. Look at him. Look at him from that
that's
angle.
crazy.
He just
into
jumping.
his teammate's molly as well. He didn't call that.
Yeah.
No one said, mopoz, jump in the pit. He went, I got him. He's mine.
It's kind of sick sometimes.
I like watching, you know, when the wheels fall off and the cart goes rolling down the hill. That's so entertaining. You just hope the people got out
You
first.
really do like cars like Rush. Rush, what do you think of racing cars?
Racing cars, man, absolutely. When they go around in a circle,
And
man,
again?
I can't believe it.
What
man.
about the second time, Rush,
Dude,
when they
the
go
second
around
time
again?
is even more exciting
That's
than the
cool.
first.
This guy's a Trackmania player, by the way.
That's true. Trackmania is good, though.
Yeah, all right.
He's trying to get on there.
All right, thanks, Rush. mopoz is in the smoke.
I heard that,
He's back in the smoke again.
Oh,
Live in the smoke, die by the smoke. That's the saying.
big smoke. Free smoke.
The smoke.
Flash won't do anything about this position, though.
Ooh, there's a player in the bedroom. There's a player in the bedroom. And Safe is trying to stop sausoL from going towards Yuri.
Is this the one way? Is this the one way?
They're in the
Or
smoke
he's just chilling
together.
in the smoke. He's waiting on the
and
fade.
Art playing together in the
What
same
a
play
cheeky
style.
boy.
And Art gets away with one. mopoz and Martinez, though, they come flying back in. And Movistar Riders are in pole position to get a 10th round as they continue to push forward into this B site. Little racing reference there for you. Rush loved that one, I'm sure.
Oh, over in mid.
It's done.
sausoL's won the round with that kill there. Oh, safe. Buddy. Oh,
They should
guy.
call him unsafe from that position. You get it?
That's great.
Yeah,
Hugo.
because he was
not safe anymore.
He's in
Yeah.
danger.
He was in danger.
And he might be in more
No, he was in
danger.
top mid. There you go. You can keep doing this all day long, right? You can just keep going. Someone say something, and then I'll ridicule it.
Ready?
Bop.
Oh, Safe just got a kill.
Yeah, I guess you could call him risque. You know, like he's risky. Ooh, he's frisky.
Yeah, he is frisky.
Oh,
And he
yes.
does not miss-key. Another shot for
Nice,
Save.
Nice. Those claps are for you, Dinko.
Thank you very
in case you were
much. Thank you
wondering.
very much. 10-4.
Big round now for Movistar Riders. Despite Art's antics, I actually love that play for Art, but his teammate dies as the smoke fades, so the trade is good for Movistar. They get both B players. They walk in. When Furia play back in the site, they're having a lot more success at B. Pick or not, 5-on-4, 5-on-5, they're doing it. So hopefully we just see them take Banana and go back into one of these actual B setups. They won't even take the Nana. They leave the orb. They welcome Movistar into their sight.
Ooh, flash peek for Castorado in middle. Doesn't get anything from it. Safe once again, unsafe. He's going forward in the hallways. Oh, he sees the
Oh, no! He could have chased him there. sausoL had a chance to run that down, but he
did it. He's too scared.
It made him jump.
Yuri, he's not scared though. From the bedroom rather, does his best work.
He hit it from the back of the bedroom, baby. And you both look at me like that.
Sorry, is that off-putting?
Yeah, a little
Hey,
bit.
here you go.
4v3, FURIA rotate a third man over to that B site, and we've got Movistar ready to creepy crawl in. How many legs? We got 6 legs.
Ooh, 6 legs. Castorado's not a fan of that.
Pluck them off.
That's a bit cruel, actually.
Yeah. Damn right.
Oh, Castorado, the exterminator.
Put up the yellow tent on this B site.
Maybe it's drop instead. It only takes one drop,
Oh,
and they mollied him out of position, forces him into the fight, and he at least gets one. Castorado throws his life into the mix, and they're able to get 5 rounds at the half. 10-5, Movistar Riders lead. FURIA look to come back as we move into the second.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you're ready for the, yeah, I see it's time. Press play on the tape, no rewind. No delay, put it all on the line. Only going up, ain't no room for the climb. Meet me at the top, or you won't ever see me. I'm making dreams come true like a genie. I'm making moves soon, you gon' have to king me. Checkmate, crown, you gon' have to bring me. Ain't no other way. Up next, then I'm putting you away. Yeah, maybe another day. Give me the trophy, I'ma put it on display. Hope you ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you're ready for the I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. Yeah, I hope you're ready for the comeback. I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you're ready for the comeback.
the Movistar right now. It's Martinez leading the charge for the Movistar Riders, safe on the other side. It's a map that so far has been dominated by the AWPing presences, and that's kind of impressive for Movistar, considering Martinez was T-side AWPing.
Yeah, he really cooked up a storm, didn't he? A lot of opening kills on that T side, a lot of closing ones in post plants as well. Movistar put together a very nice variety of T rounds. And FURIA with a couple of solid 5 alive B holds, but for the most part, were left lacking.
Well, it's about to be a B play in this pistol for FURIA. Every single player in Banana. They're going to be walking pretty close into this 3-man setup for the Movistar Riders. And luckily, they've got a lot of utility.
Deep smoke.
To sever up the support networks and put Davy G in a compromised position, but the CT smoke is no longer there. It never was.
It's deep.
And now Alex can play in front of it with his teammate, and they're just going to allow them to run right in towards him. Alex just chops away the first. Kesrado and Drop fighting forward, and FURIA have the bomb site and the man advantage.
They like prank Movistar though. They make them think, oh, we're all going CT, and even though Alex positions very nicely, they focus on actually taking the site. Movistar flushed out of the round, and now they've got to come back in with those dualies, but decimated by Art and Keserato. Leaves Alex alone. He can't finish what he started. I love that round for FURIA.
Once you get that double stack in the coffins in the post plant, that and a new box setup, it's just so difficult to come in with a retake. So unfortunate stuff there for Movistar Riders, but great to see FURIA starting off the second half strong.
You even said yourself, Dinko, that you've seen these chokes for Movistar. These
oh yeah, we've seen a lot of them. Yep. And it's usually when they get loud, it starts going wrong. You mentioned it fires up your opponent. They actually, the round where they got super loud is actually FURIA won 2 rounds in a row after that. And here goes sausoL. Oh, seen a bit of Yuri.
Saucy. What did FURIA do after that? Probing back into the A site. Bombs still T-spawn. They need a pick, and Martinez ain't giving it up.
Just a little shoulder peek for him. Sees what he needs to see. Maybe takes a bit of a risk jumping around the corner, but let's smoke out long. Into the apartments. Just taking his time, making sure there's no CTs hiding in any of these bedroom areas or in these corridors. And there won't be. And we'll confirm that, and now FURIA with the final 45 seconds. Smoke out the library, molly out the cubby. And eventually look to crunch in this A site from 2 sides.
It's a nice split here right now, and they've got Movistar constricted, nowhere to go. Even with a number advantage, this could go very wrong because FURIA have found a way to isolate their kills. Davy, his best play is going through this smoke and finding a good timing, but they're considering this possibility. Oh, it's so close, 20 seconds. Keserato can't wait forever. He's got to help on this site take it. He does clear him up through the smoke.
There's still 2 players in the site right now, so if they can delay long enough, there might be something here, but unfortunately Art and Safe just come in and kill them pretty damn quickly. Now FURIA put the bomb down, and they have the round.
It's really well played for FURIA. They don't jump the gun again, like that B play, getting in, you know, smoke on CT to make it seem like they were wrapping and then waiting for the kills to just deliver. Movistar can't hide in corners forever. They have to take some fights, and FURIA win them out with a better gun. So anti-force buy goes swimmingly.
Indeed it does. Indeed. What are you cooking up over there, Harry?
I don't want to ruin it. I can't believe you just asked about it. Nothing. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just letting you guys have a bit of a cast, you know?
Thank you, Harry.
You had a good thing going there, just the 2 of you.
How about you like solo cast the next like 3 or 4 rounds, you know, to make
give you guys a break?
Yeah,
go on then. I got it. All right, chat, it's just you and me. We're in this one together. Very good point from all of you. Yes, I do agree. It does look like FURIA has started to find a way back into this one now. Yes, good points raised all round, I think. All right then, chat. Let's get into this one, shall we? FURIA, they've got to try and do good up against the pistols here. We got a bit of a nade stack coming down the pipeline from the Movistar Riders. Nades are plenty. FURIA starting to make their way up Banana. Nade goes in. 1 out of the round now, but still more to be found now. 3 in play. Now the nade sails down the murky river, the lazy river even.
The murky, lazy river.
The murky, lazy, hazy river.
You'll be there a while and it won't be fun. It's pretty gross.
Just in a little tube, just the water's gross.
It's just
You're
disease.
Sorry, it's really funny to me. Right, Martinez has a Zeus as well.
Yeah.
Zeus. Stop chiming in. I'm doing this round, remember? Right? And luckily enough, it's the longest round ever. Here we are, FURIA out in the top mid.
Oh, yeah.
Martinez still waiting with the Zeus. Oh, this could be play of the game right here. Take a look at this. Sure, he's missed all the timings. They're already up short. Things aren't looking good for him. But that's what that's what was going to happen all the way to the bank. Yuri with a double. And what a round it is. Movistar Riders. They're saving the USPs. We've never seen one like this before.
Keep going.
Round's not over.
Yeah, the round is not over. It's still live. And so Movistar Riders will be relegated to the save, but FURIA, well, they let them save. That's the big question. That's what we all came to see. Might only be taking USPs out of the round, but it still looks the same on HLTV, so we'll take it. There's one. Any more from the point man of FURIA? Goes quiet now. This is where we go to the chat again. Yep, they're saying good things. They're liking this round, but they don't like that hunt. Gives away an AK.
Ooh,
and now, now Davy G is armed. An AK picked up. And he will get out of the round. So it's a good save for Movistar Riders there. They're content with that, considering it was going to be you. Oh, I got a moment. Never mind. Forget I said anything. They get out with the AK.
Yeah, a bit too much of a chase.
Great work, Harry. That was great. I really loved the
some-
discussion between
some of
you
your
and the
best
chat.
work.
Definitely
man.
a great one. But Hugo, we're
Yeah,
back.
man. Chat did great, by the way.
They did.
Thank you all for getting involved on that one there. I needed.
Were they
I
casting?
needed.
Were they doing some play-by-play?
Yeah, they were doing
A lot of
stuff.
words per minute, actually. Yeah.
I needed a color caster I can rely on, and that's what I had. I felt safe in the
The
embrace.
geniuses collectively in the chat.
Read me one of the good lines, Hugo.
Change Harry for a good caster, please.
Okay, well, there we are. I'm glad that everyone liked that as much as I did. I had a great time, at least.
Oh, no, of course I picked... yeah, no. I read one
You
message.
just sent him up the murky lazy
Yeah,
river there
the
without a
murky and the
paddle.
lazy river. Right, let's full focus here, guys, because this is a big round. FURIA performing this late game comeback 3 in a row. We've got a nice cheeky, beaky setup on short side. Art's looking for the top banana kill.
And he might get it too. Alex is going to play up on top of the sandbag, but we know Art. He loves to get aggressive. Will eventually round that corner, and he does. He walks right into Alex's rifle. Now Davy G on the half-wall elevation. Safe gets the trade, and we're still at even numbers at 50 seconds.
It's so impressive how FURIA just dismantled that like it's nothing. That was a solid setup for Movistar with anti-flash, with different layers of elevation with an AWP. They pushed the AWP back, they killed 2 rifles, and now they get to just walk into the MTB bomb site. What a reward for FURIA.
I'll be happy about this, realizing there's no one here, no one home. The B site is free real estate.
Movistar, now, if they fast flank, which looks like they're doing, they could actually go for this. A lot of teams would save. There's no kit right now, but they've picked one up, and they actually do have good timing here on this flank. FURIA have yet to plant the bomb. So Movistar, I'd love to see them poke their head in, maybe, go for an entry, and if they get it, we're cooking. But it seems like they will just save. It's a safer call, build up that money CT early as FURIA field 4 in a row.
It's good to see FURIA starting to get comfortable on this map. Obviously, they looked really rough at the start of this. Movistar Riders came in with a solid T-sided game plan, suffocated the amount of rounds that FURIA were able to pick up on the defense. I don't know what's happened to that chicken, but that's fallen through the floorboards.
Just hanging out, bro. What about you?
It's not golden.
I don't know. I'm envious. Sometimes I wish I could just phase out of reality and into the floor a tad and then just chill out there.
I reckon you could do it, Harry. If there's anybody in this world
If I
that could
strain really hard, maybe.
do it. Yeah. With the way your brain has kind of been developing.
Nah, I can't. That was me giving it my best attempt.
Well, something's on the floor, that's for sure.
Yeah. Look at this, man. Imagine that's how you die.
Yeah.
Never even given a chance to play the game.
Just shot through the window. Dead.
Not ideal. But
10-9.
yeah, you can feel it. You can feel the changing of the tides. Those waves getting big now, Dinko. I don't know what's causing it, but I think it's got something to do with the moon.
The moon, the Gulf Streams, all of it, the tides, shifting. And it's all coming up FURIA. They're winning every round in this half so far, and we'll see if Movistar Riders can finally push past 10. mopoz with no utility, just an AK-47. He's playing over towards Sandbags this time at top banana. This time a little bit more passive from FURIA. They don't want to go running through all the util. Yuri's acrobatics not getting him through the window the first time. But he'll reposition, go up, and now he's in the bedroom. And Art did give away his life in banana in the previous round, really forcing the issue with this AWP.
Oh, the re-aggro with no flash.
The
timing. And now he doesn't know, but he's going into an AWP that will hit the shot. Low HP, Art backs on out.
Oh, he's going to get caught here. Alex in the fire, has to drop back, smokes it out, and just runs away. But it's the play from Drop coming through it long. mopoz might be under a lot of pressure from the library. Similar to Art, you know mopoz isn't going to sit still for long, and he wants to fight this.
Oh
Flash goes
God.
over, he swings, and he gets a double!
He's not meant to get a double there, Dinko. He's not supposed to do that. Flashed into the angle. It looked like mopoz had really misplayed that round, but he's still going on to a third. Why stop there? The raw aggression's worked every step of the way. Finally safe, puts a stop to it. He's in with the reply now. 20 seconds left in this round. FURIA weren't interested in going for it, but now Art's moving back in, and that will signal the end of this round. Safe gave it a good of enough a go that FURIA, they felt like they could have. Oh, you monster.
Wow.
We'd spoke about that chicken.
Guys,
that was a legendary chicken.
Guys, he free. Oh, that's crazy.
That's karma.
That's crazy.
Take down the chickens.
Wow, that's crazy. He freed that chicken from its mortal
floorboard existence.
Yeah, conundrum. I wouldn't have wanted to be stuck there, unable to move forever.
If you're gonna shoot the floor chicken,
yeah,
you deserve to get wallbanged.
I agree with that sentiment. Sure. I can't believe. Have you ever seen someone spam
I've never
through that?
seen someone spammed out there either.
That's impressive. What an exit.
Oh, this is fast. Art charging up banana with a MAC-10 in hand. He's got drop it behind him, and they might just keep going with this one.
They missed the smoke as well.
3 players start B here for Movistar Riders. Perhaps anticipating a quick call from FURIA.
They would be right.
Oh, and they've missed the first shot. Drop comes in. The Tech-9 rattles away at the head of Alex. And through the smoke, Yuri connects. mopoz not able to do anything in this round after his previous heroics. And Martinez, you got to feel just completely left out at the moment. He can't do anything. All the players on the side have died. Martinez gets spammed down through the smoke. And it's just damaging a sausoL. Have no other option but to save their weapons.
They even boost over, really looking for those exits off FURIA. Even though they lose a blind of a round to mopoz's aggression, it's not going to put them off kilter. This T-side has been solid so far. Just a really well-placed flash in that previous round to give mopoz a multi-kill on long. FURIA bludgeoned, but they still respond with 10. Neck-and-neck game now. Once was not.
Now is.
That's how it goes.
Wow.
It's a great
what a sick bit of story interweaving there.
I felt Shakespearean almost. That was great, Hugo.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
You gonna shake your spear in the death segment later like Shakespeare? That's like his name.
Is that what
right?
he did?
That was what he was famous for, right?
Shaking spears.
His name wasn't actually Shakespeare. It was just his actions that he conducted.
Was that his gamer name? Like his
Yeah, that was his
X
game.
underscore.
His real name was
Shakespeare 420XX.
His real name was
Nigel.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal. Caw.
Great. Well, 11-10.
Thank you.
And mopoz! Gazzarado just stabs him in the smoke and then continues to run.
Later.
Oh, right through the smoke.
What is
Art
this
with a headshot.
He felt he was getting blocked and he just right-clicks him.
Dude, that is the most bowler way of anyone dealing with that I've ever seen.
It's like a machete in the jungle just cutting through all the vines.
Quesarato wrote "lol" in all chat. Yo estaba en la smoke.
Well, it was funny. Well, you're not going to be too happy about that for Movistar Riders. daviG on the other side of the smoke. 1 minute left. Climbs up on top of the first oranges.
No nades. Gotta do it all.
Ooh. All right, daviG. All eyes on you. He's got Martinez.
No pressure.
Spamming in a little bit. Trying to draw the attention away. They're boxed in at Banana. sausoL's got the bottom of it. So daviG, it's all eyes on this man. Flashed off the angle. He can't see a thing. Dead after one. It's just Martinez now to try a valiant last stand. It's got to be good. 2 to his name on the AWP. Back of the site now. Boxed in. Looking for that third man moving through. Already in the pool. He's looking for the fight at top Banana.
Yes.
They just moved open over into his crosshair. Martinez, one more man to find. Reload off. Ammo's not the problem, but Yuri's moving in, getting close on that swing. Martinez brought down low. 1 kill away from robbing FURIA of this round. Trying to do it at time. Yuri's going for the kill, and he will run him down.
Wow, he's so scared, man. There's no way Yuri's going to let you run down the clock there. He's got you boxed in. What a nice try for Martinez.
Yeah.
You know, you can see why. If he wide swings left, he dies. He realizes that. He tries to buy this time, but Yuri perfect routing round the back. And this is how it all began with Keserato knifing in the smoke. Some insane top B entries. It's an AWP game today, boys. We've had some highlights from Safe. Martinez started super strong in this game. Art even had a couple in there as well. What an exciting matchup. And FURIA keep pulling the comeback. They even laugh it off because that was a damn nice try.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing here is for Movistar Riders, the scoreline looks incredibly close, but this second half is not really being that back and forth. Only a single round so far found for Movistar Riders in this second. And FURIA are on the brink of breaking them again. Not a lot of money left over here for the Spaniards. If they drop the ball here, FURIA likely pushing forward to a scoreline where you've got to favor them to take this map. This is the map pick of the Movistar Riders coming into this series, and Alex was saying they find it difficult sometimes to play against the FURIA playstyle. They were worried about it, and they're starting to feel it now.
It's a good nade. Art eats some shrapnel.
Nutritious.
Don't need gold teeth anymore. It's got silver. Working their way up mid. Movistar with a bait and switch.
Double balcony set.
I like it because the key is you see sausoL here and then he drops, and as long as FURIA see him drop, they will no longer look at this position. And so daviG can be primed to get a multi-kill. Of course, it's only going to buy you a few seconds. And this looks like a B split anywhere. They're going to come through long. They've got to get past Martinez. Not easy.
No, not easy. He's been so good over the last few rounds. Here he goes. Maybe he's got another set of shots on him. But he tries to get around.
It, right?
Drop hunts him down, accelerates him behind him, and now for 45 seconds, the bomb is looking to enter the B bomb site.
Great call.
There's one player waiting for them at the front of that. It is mopoz. But they're just letting that CT player get into a better position. And that's drop. 30 seconds.
Yeah, the other three up through top Banana, looking to make contact first. Drop, gonna serve as someone to come in and clear the back line. FURIA have left this one really down to the wire. Now Movistar are quite deep in the site. Drop likely won't find either of these players, so it's on to the 3 out of Banana to try deal with it. mopoz, the last man, back of the site, and he can't hold on.
If he gets that kill, he pretty much wins the round, right? Like, Safe can't plant, mopoz can play with him, and the last player was already in Banana, so Drop was a little bit out. That could have been really good for mopoz, but one missed kill, and it goes a long way. I love that for FURIA, not just because they you know, take down Martinez on long and get Drop in CT, but Art even pulls back and goes to join his team at Banana. They know that Drop, you know, he's not a requirement for that round. He's just an insurance policy. They don't make him make the first play. They walk contact into B, and the mind game was there because Movistar knew it was coming, and so at a certain timing, about 20 seconds, they both anchor B and they just go, forget about the flank, let's deal with the bomb. FURIA trade their way to a round though, and again, this T side has been ludicrous. 7-1 in the half so far.
And that was the moment where it all just opened up for them. Taking the AWP down at long, Martinez couldn't get back into the long side or even into the arch, so just creates that opportunity. FURIA now in the lead. Money is still a bit of an issue for Movistar Riders. They've got a timeout right now to discuss what they're capable of purchasing, given the economic climate. They've got some cash here.
Do you spit bars, Dinko? Ever? Anytime? You do freestyles?
Wouldn't say that it's a skill I've developed to the point where I'm willing to do it in public just yet.
You want to develop it right now?
You guys
The
start.
beat's right there,
I
man.
love the beat, man.
Go ahead, Hugo. You start.
No.
No, when you try to offload it onto someone else, man, that's weak. That's weak sauce.
It's fine. How about I
don't
just
wanna-
cut the tape right here and take us back in? Furia, Movistar, map 1.
Yeah, and what an explosive match it's been. More explosive than a Texas gender reveal.
There it is. Play with fire, you will get burned. Hot hands right now for Keserato. Lobbing mollies up top B. He had a CT molly as well, plus a T molly. Get them both in there for good measure. It's all a fake out. Those kept 3Bers. Fury, they're just popping.
Oh, down in the pit, it's just one guy. If they lose this, they're broken bad. Better call sausoL down in the pit. He's got to hold on. No kills found for this guy.
Oh, dear.
And that's the round. Oh, maybe. Hang on.
No,
Alex
it's
gets
the
that
round.
one kill, but it should still be the round.
And that's the round.
And that's the round for real this time.
FURIA, I love the different T rounds we're getting out of them. The long wrap, just standard B hits. Now they're just popping A within 30 seconds. And they know that that cycle of Molotovs at top B is going to keep Movistar 3 strong. And they're forced to save. FURIA pounce. 13-11. What a brutal way to lose a game this would be for Movistar. But right now, there's nothing telling me they're going to wake up. They've had one good round on CT with mopoz, and otherwise, despite Martinez's best efforts, they cannot field more. Cowabunga.
Well, FURIA now 3 away from closing this all out, and Movistar Riders, unfortunately, this second half has not been much of a fight at all. They've just been getting pummeled up against the ropes time and time again. And even with the best lawyer on their team, they're unable to get themselves bailed out.
True.
That is true.
True.
Big if true, and it's rather sizable. Movistar moving in to alt mid.
Oh,
They
Art
take it on
stopped
his
that.
face, but he knows
hell.
a thing or two about this aggressive play. He uproots it. That's a big double out of R, and now mopoz.
he's crazy.
Around there in time, I guess.
Not the safest route to cross over, I would say, but he has got away with it. And that means it's okay. davichi puts himself in a pretty compromising position and ends up getting destroyed. mopoz, I don't know what that was, but it's not worked out at all.
That is the first scream from FURIA. Just in a 4v2, during the round, they're screaming. I think it was 4v3. They hadn't even killed him yet. And FURIA is screaming because they know they won it. They know they've probably won the map. And with that, the series, they are favorites. They go to their pick as well. Damn, what a comeback.
Yeah, dude, that really sucks as well. Like, you know, mopoz has that rotate over the wards long. I think he was lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
You know, him and davichi could have come together a little bit nicer over the wards A. As Dinko said, davichi got caught in like a very compromised position over towards the short side. Wouldn't catch me dead in a compromised position like that.
No.
I'm a legendary spread eagle master. Martinez!
Cremation.
GG.
Dead to the molly. The orb save denied.
100-0. Not a bullet was fired.
Well,
I hate mollies. They spread.
so wait, you call yourself uncompromising, Harry, at the end of the
No,
day?
I said a joke, but you guys were reacting to the molly.
Yeah,
so
the molly was...
I don't want to. No one wants to say their joke twice. So
But what if you
you guys
explained it?
will have just missed that one.
That's fine. I'll scrape
Well,
the
I'm
ball.
sure your co-cast in the chat enjoyed it.
I doubt they heard it.
Yeah.
There were these two buffoons going.
Oh, that is
over the top
commentary
of
these
it.
days.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, true.
I learned from Henry. He showed me the way.
Unnecessary. He's just catching strays, I guess.
We're
Henry
talking
Greer.
yeah, sure.
I don't think that was an insult. Or at least it wasn't intended.
You've just made it an
You
insult.
made it an insult.
Well, hang on. If you're saying,
right, Harry. That's very mean of you.
If you're saying
how
all
dare you,
Henry
Harry?
does
That's right,
is
Dinko.
go, how have I become the bad guy?
You're the one who said
Right,
that's
you're the
all
bad
he
guy.
does. You said
Furia.
it, that's all he does. We never said that.
Furia.
Furia, yeah, change the
Up in the
subject.
lead,
Yeah.
14-11.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
We need a big round, man.
Oh, do we?
Martinez was all over the map in that first half. He was getting a lot done. CT AWPing's meant to be easier, but he's not having a whale of a time right now. He's lucky to even have an AWP here. It's been crowdfunded. They put one in his hands.
Give me an ooh. Ooh. Give me an ah. Nice.
Ooh.
We'll save that one for later. We've got the practice. We've done the OJ, you know. Are you ready over here? Are you ready over here? Okay, we're going to bring that in later. Get ready. I'm going to point at you guys. I need some ooh-ahs.
Okay. Ayo.
No, not yet. Not yet. Ready. Oh, what an entry. Oh, he keeps doing it. Ah, he's getting chased down.
Ooh.
That's how it's done. sausoL puts a bit of sauce in the soup.
What's your favorite sauce?
Hot sauce. Yeah. Re-aggression for Martinez. He's bringing that big green. Freshly cooked up banana. Looking for vengeance.
Spicy from Martinez. First kill on the Caserado. Knocks him out, gives Furia the disadvantage to have to play the remaining 50 seconds with. Smoke goes in to the side. It's not going to be for CT. In fact, it's the stairs that are smoked off. And Martinez under a lot of pressure. Flash is coming in, forcing him further and further back into the darkness. And Alex is with him. And Orange are glad he's here in this position. He's found himself a kill on drop. Safe having to fight as best as he can, but all of his teammates are falling, and he's running back down banana.
He's going for it because he swapped off the AWP. He's not trying to save. Forget the money. Furia got banged, man. He needs this kill. He needs this 1v1. If he finds it, I'm going to need a big ooh from you, Dinko, because it's coming through. 15 seconds as he cleared the cold box. Of course he does. Ooh! Wow, he's got the plant. Just enough time for it as the rotation comes in. Don't you jump, Harry, because there's about to be another one. Flash goes in. Safe waiting for the shot. Low health. They're running him down. It's Movistar with a retake. Beautiful work, chaps.
Yep, that's good. Especially from the Movistar Riders, making it happen, making the round go their way. Now it's 12. And for them, that means a second round in this half.
Damn. It's been that empty, that lacking.
Yep, not much in it. It's the shrinkflation. Harry knows all about that, don't you, Harry?
Yeah, man, my shrink is charging way more money now. It's brutal out there.
Yeah.
Getting the brain right never felt so costly.
Hey, man, I had to up my rates this year. What can I say?
Ah, there we go.
14-12. The teeniest, tiniest possibility that Movistar can cling on.
That's my favorite measurement.
Teeny tiny? Yeah, I bet you've heard that one before. Backup banana for Furia, you suppose.
Ooh, did you just say?
No.
I think you just snuck an ooh.
Just trying to
in
move.
there.
All right, you go.
Every time Safe gets an AWP kill, Hugo, you have to give us like some sort of
I don't watch
anime noise.
I don't watch it. Sorry.
Just do ooh. That's easy.
Rush, what's a good anime sound that Hugo can do?
You could say something like Chotomate or
Well, I don't think we have to go this deep.
Chisu or Jana or something like
Cut
that.
him off!
Yeah,
Cut him off!
get him out.
Bye,
This
Rush.
is-
Everyone
this-
watch like anime?
Weebs!
Dude, I was watching this anime
Right,
the
okay,
other day.
here we are.
Yep.
Util coming over. And this would be an anime ending. Movistar trying to rise up and beat the big bad of Furia, who are now up in the lead.
You're right, David v. Goliath, that's my favorite anime.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah. A tale as old as time itself.
The
But look
manga
at
is better, though.
Furia don't have a lot of util for this. They've got a molly, they've got 2 smokes, they've got 2 flashes. It's the bare minimum you need for this play, but Alex might force it first.
Yeah, he might do that. He's got Martinez behind him. And here he comes, flying around the corner. Alex gets one and nearly much more. 2 more players take significant damage, but that is not going to slow Furia down. If anything, the Wounded Beast is moving faster into the site. mopoz comes through CT. Martinez chimes in, and he's still back at New Box. He's still got a comfortable position. His teammates alongside him. Martinez gets overrun. Drop just flying out of the sky.
They're gonna
Hits
win
the
it.
headshot. And Drop is now alone, though. So a lot more needed from him with 17 seconds.
Lordy, he blind, moving in a spawn, and sausoL there to put a stop to it.
13 rounds now for the Movistar Riders, and for the first time in this second half, they put 2 rounds together.
Wow. Back-to-back tickles as well. And that's going to break Furia. Well, it's not. They got loads of money, of course. They streak together T-side, but break the momentum at least. They've been getting away with absolute murder on this T-half with instant A-pops, with fast B plays. And Movistar now have got the taste of victory.
Well, they have a very sharp blade behind them, so going to be seeing what his input is coming into this, but a timeout for FURIA coming undone.
Nice to see Martinez actually frag out and still win the round.
Sure, that is definitely a positive. Had a couple of rounds where he just got big kills and no one really did anything, and they lost the round. So 14-13, FURIA still with a marginal lead. We'll see if they can extend to 15 in this one. Just 2 more needed to take their opponent's map pick.
Yeah.
FURIA are all in here. Movistar were looking for a route back in, this is it. But this round is kind of do or die for both teams. It represents a hell of a lot. Money's about to be gone for whoever loses this. So this is like this turning point round in the game.
It's break point.
15 love. That's a spare. Try. And drop A, succeed.
Hole in one.
Goal.
SausoL.
All right, drop. Out in top mid. Close to this long smoke. Art's going to clear the cubby. But a double swing is about to come their way. Martinez makes contact first. They chase him down. You need this hole, but drop with a double. Out through short, Yuri is deleted. Davi has more support. He's not alone in this A-hole, but if Drop finds this kill, if he finds that kill, that could have opened up the doors to the B play. Instead, mopoz, who's watching 2 positions at once, CT and B. It's not the easiest job in the world, but someone had to do it, and mopoz is trying to be that man. Save catches 1 in rotation. That's the bomb spotted down in the base of mid. mopoz doesn't want to fall here while he's alive and the 2v2 is still active. Movistar can justify giving this round a go.
sausoL is so far away. They're swapping positions so they can get a plant. They don't even know there could be 2 CTs here as far as FURIA are concerned. They go for the stick and he sneaks through, but KSerato has gone back to Banana. What a lovely trade. He thought both would be in the site, and now it's up to the source.
If sausoL goes for this and he comes up short, Movistar are broke, and KSerato with that kill hasn't just put FURIA onto 15. He's done all he can for them to steal this map away.
What a clutch
There's
round.
next to nothing for Movistar left in this one. They're gonna have a couple of hero guns.
So let off the leash and just hit some absolutely deadly headshots.
I'm seeing on your screen, one of the guys had like an extra like 2K more than anyone else, right? It's like the standout. That's allowed Martinez to bring the AWP out. But my God, the pressure is on to deliver now. Everyone else has a collection of Famuses, and so Martinez has got to stand and deliver with that AWP. He's found the first to open up this round.
Yeah, big hitter of safe, right? And as we've said, it's been an all battle across this entire map. Art will try and keep that one going, keep the candle burning as he picks it up and looks for a mid pick. There's a gap under the smoke, but he won't get that kill.
Yeah, I wasn't close enough to it, I think, to spot anything out. And right now, Alex trying to get closer to Banana. The flashes are being set up. They're going to unleash a play for Movistar Riders into Banana. And Alex is going to have a little bit of a look. Doesn't see anybody challenging. But that's because FURIA are coming towards A.
Yeah, and it's also smoked off in the meantime as well. They could be wrapping CT. mopoz has to stay in limbo and duck and wait for FURIA to approach. Will they, though? Or is it just that late, long wrap? It seems to be the case. Molly in the library as well. Now, sausoL realizing he's got to go anchor, entrench himself in the site. Davi, not the gun for that fight either, but he wanted the info so bad it will cost him. And sausoL goes swinging out into the fray.
Well, that just gives FURIA the easiest kills you could ask for in this round. KSerato in an awkward fight, but he's got the kill on the clock. Whoa! The turn back on the boiler. He's boiled up Martinez with just the Glock, and mopoz, the last player alive. A 1v4 with a FAMAS, and it isn't going to happen. FURIA take map 1. They take the Movistar Riders map pick, and that has got to hurt.
KSerato cannot keep getting away with this, man. It's insane. Like, the Glock just delivered him the double to close that out, and that shows his strength as a closer. That shows why FURIA need KSerato in form. Those final 2 rounds both fall to the hands of KSerato. He holds his own in those high-pressure moments, the ones that win you the games.